There we go. Hi everyone, hope you're well. Monday morning here, we're starting off with a leg day. If you're able to, grab some dumbbells and work out with me. I'm going to go through my whole entire workout with you today. Focus is on glutes. Our first exercise is a low bar squat. And with a low bar squat, we don't want it sitting up here. We want it down a little bit lower. So I'll just make that wherever is comfortable for me. So you do the same at home. Then we're doing a lying leg curl, working into our hamstrings. After that, we have split squats, a hip thrust, and a band finisher. Okay, I'll go through alternatives if you don't have them, but we're going to start off with a warm-up. Just got the bench in the way. I'm going to move back here. I've got the camera set up so you can see the bar behind me. So we're doing squats first. But before we do, we're warming up. Done 3 classes already this morning, but I've gotten back from the park and cooled down a little bit, so I'm just going to do another quick warm up through the joints, and then I'm going to get straight in under the bar and do some warm up sets with the bar before I hit my working sets. Now this is a new program that I'm onto, and I'll stick with this for as long as I feel like I'm making good progress out of it, and then I'll change it up. Today's low bar squats are 5 by 5, and I'm pretty sure it's the same with the lying leg curl. Get my paperwork and double check. All right, just body weight squats. I know that bench is in the way, but it's there for a reason. We'll be doing hip thrusts later. Okay, down as low as you can for your range of movement for your squats. Arms are up. So you can activate through the back and keep the abs on. All right, I'm going to hop under the bar. The bar is 20 kilos with no weight on it. So I'm going to warm up with a set of 5 for that. Now, when you load this up onto your back, stepping up to the bar, making sure the hands are evenly placed under the bar, setting it up into your comfortable low bar position, and then deep breath in, hold that in the belly, stepping back, position the foot down as low as you can, and back up. 5 of these just with the bar. All right, then we're going to start putting some weight on, guys. Now, if you don't have a bar at home that you can order, use dumbbells. You can have the dumbbells down beside you and mimic a hack squat. So if you had a set of dumbbells to work out with, have them down beside you. If you have them up on the shoulders, you're going to hit the quads too much, okay? And that's not our focus for today. So this is a live workout, real-time workout with me, or save it for later. Write down the exercises and do them in your own time, okay? So I've just put 5 either side, another warm-up set, and also slowing down the tempo. I'm going to slow down the tempo on the way down. No pause at the bottom. And that's still quite comfortable. Okay, so I'm going to take these off. And instead of putting on another set of 5s, I'm going to put the 10s on. Okay, body's getting used to having that weight on there. There is 1. Sorry, I went off camera. Grabbing some weights, guys. So here at Aimfit, we are open for business. We have been throughout this whole COVID ordeal, but now we are accepting clients to the premises again, which is exciting. So we've started that this week. We had our first morning class here. It was a great atmosphere. The guys did really well. All right, hopping back under the bar, another warm-up set. Okay, bar comes up, step back, adjust, breath in and down. Bar goes back. All right, so we're going to put those 5s back on again now and set up for my first working set. So I'm not going to go crazy heavy. I've had some little niggles in the quad and back. And we'll just see how that goes with the weight today. All right, going off camera for a sec, just getting my book. Lying leg curl. I'll pop these on the wall. Good mornings as well. Okay, low bar squat. 5 by 5. First set. Let's go. All right, that felt pretty good. Just going to record what we've done. So we've gone 50. Next set, we're going to do 60. All right, now I've got a lying leg curl. 1 1/4 rep. So we're pulsing up the top, working with a 12.5 kilo weight and ankle weights to make it heavier. So, setting up for this. So you can see the exercise that I'm about to perform a little better. Lay to the side, and you can see the setup. So the weight goes in between the feet. All right, lying leg curl. Hips are pressing into the ground. Squeezing with the glutes and hammies. Pulling up. And then bringing back down a little. Pulsing again. And back down. So this is a glute, hamstring, emphasis workout. After this, we're going to pop some more weight on the bar. One more of these. All right. I'm going to keep the ankle weights on. It's really not going to affect my squat too much, so they're going to stay on. Okay. Weight onto the bar. Setting up for our second set. Let's go with 2.5 either side. So increasing by 5. Now, crew, it's really important to record your weights so you can measure your progress. Otherwise, you're like weeks into a program And a few things can happen. You're stuck on the same weights because you haven't pushed yourself, because you haven't recorded where you're at. Which is no good, so you make no progress. All right, so going up by 55. All right, down another 5 reps here for a count of 4. So we're aiming for 4 seconds on the way down, straight back up. Slight pause at the top and back down again. Okay. Low bar squat. It's really important to hold that breath in the belly as you come down for your squat. You're going straight into the lying leg curl. Set your dumbbell up, feet into the dumbbell, and let's go. Off the ground, little pulse. Try not to drop it into the ground. Try to keep the hips still, bodies down. All right. Okay, having a rest before we go into our next set of low bar squats. Remember at home, if you don't have a bar to get under, put your dumbbells by your side and get into like a hack. So 2.5s come off, 5s go on. We'll hope to get to 65 without any real complaints through the back and glute. Okay, just recording that weight so we know where we're at. Keeps you more motivated too, guys. If you can see the weights that you've been doing and you're increasing your weights every week, that's great motivation for you to keep pushing through, okay? Remember, we're doing online classes. We're also doing face-to-face classes now. Head over to the webpage, aimfit.com.au. All of the details are there. If you have any inquiries, you can send through an email at info@aimfit.com.au. There's also just a click button and it takes you to the little info email that comes straight to me, and I'll answer any questions that you have, okay? All right, a few more seconds. Okay, make sure you have a timer on or something. You can get free Tabata timers on your phone. I have forgotten to do that this morning. And time your rest periods, please. Especially as you get into heavy weights, you should be having enough rest. Then you can lift heavier as well. I was just going to see if I could put some, I'll put some music on. If it will play through nicely or not. Let's go. So I've got that extra weight on the bar now. Going for 65 reps. Under the bar. Breath in. Awesome. Felt good, so we'll definitely go up to 65. Setting up lying leg curl. If you don't have a dumbbell at home to do this with, and okay, let's go. Hips into the ground. Stay strong. Now pulsing, guys. Got our pulse at the top. Wondering why it was easier. All right. Getting the 2.5s. Back on the bar. Going up to 65. So finishing off with that weight for our squats. Hoping to increase my strength here. And then I had to back it right off. All right. 65. So next Monday when I start these, so I finished on 65. We started at 50. So I'm going to, next week I'll probably start 55, go 60, 65, 70. The following week I'll see if I can push it again and we'll start at 60, 60, 65, 70, 75 and progress like that. Okay, so I'll keep progressing with the weights like that until the weights get too heavy. And then I might try and increase reps with those weights and then push through again with heavier weights. All right, a little bit more rest, another 20 seconds or so. Get into our last set of squats and lying leg curl. And then we're going to do a back foot elevated dumbbell split squat and a barbell good morning. We'll start with a 20 kilo with that. Barbell and add on. And split squats is only 4 by 6, so we're going to start with 16 kilo there. And try and go 16, 18, 20. I'm going to push that today. All right, let's go. Last set of squats. Under the bar, abs on strong, pull the elbows down, back on strong. Two more, guys. Stick with it. Definitely heavy enough to finish up on for today. Okay, into the lying leg curl. This from a different angle so you can really see the legs. My head might go off camera, but that's fine. We're concentrating on the legs. Squeeze glutes and hammies up. Little pulse. And back down. So with the back foot elevated, split squat. I'm just going to grab one of my plates and record which place I use so it's the same each week. I'm not going to worry about increasing the height with that. I'm just going to worry about increasing reps and weight. One more here. Write it down. Okay, let's set up. Now I'm going to be using the barbell for the good mornings, but if you don't have a barbell and you just have your dumbbell, you can just put your dumbbell up behind on the back, and there's a good morning, okay? You don't need a barbell. Just going to go off camera, grab a plate. We are going to use 5 kilo plates. Will be high enough, okay? I'm going to set that up so you guys can see there on an angle, okay? And the other one is using the bar, so we'll keep the camera there. So we're just going to take these weights off. Now remember, if you have any questions about training, meal plans, there's inquiry forms on the web, aimfit.com.au. Obviously, we have our YouTube channel with loads of free workouts, and there are also loads of free workouts on the web page as well. We also have our Instagram page, Brisbane Personal Trainer, Aimfit. So be sure to follow all those for tips and free workouts. Okay, dumbbell split squat is first. We're doing 6 reps, 4 times through. We've got 16 kilos, guys. How are my dumbbells for that? Here we go. All right. Back foot elevated. Make sure you get your balance. All right. Let's go. Strong abs. Lay down and back up. There, into the other leg. Okay, focus is front glute, front quad, back glute. A few more. Dumbbells down into good mornings. Okay. Comfortable stance for you, hinging at the hips, back is strong, all through the posterior chain. Got 8 reps here. 4 more. 2 more reps. Remember, this is also doable with the dumbbell. All right, back up on bar. So we're going to add some weight to that. 2.5 each side, up to 25. Okay, recording our weights. 25 on the next one. Let's get our scales out. Check these dumbbells, guys. What have we got? Beautiful. All right, so they were 16. Excellent. A little 1.25 on each one. Going up to 17.5. So 16.25. Remember, we've only got 6 reps. Working on power and strength here as well as hypertrophy. All those different rep ranges do have some crossover. Okay, 16.25, now 0.5. We're doing a drop set here too. Okay, at the end of this with our split. All right. Forward. Back on the step. 6 reps. Let's go. Swapping legs, going straight into it if you can. One more rep. All right. Straight into the good mornings. If you need a rest, take it. Okay. Eyes up. Let's go. Hinging at the hips. All posterior chain. Any of these moves are new to you and you're not sure what you're doing, you feel uncomfortable, I would recommend to see a personal trainer. Get the moves down pat, and then if you have the equipment at home and prefer working out at home, do that. Okay, it's always good to learn how to do the exercises and progress safely from there. Okay, 17.5. Let's go up. 18 and a half. Split leg squat. Back foot elevated. 18 and a half for 6 reps. Our drop set is only going to be 1 when we get to it. So on that last set, after this one, I'm just going to take the weight down by about 20%. So what's that? Let's go. Calculator. So if we had 20 kilos, so I'll take it back down to 16, back down to the original weight, and we'll do that. Just messaging a client. All right, a little bit more rest. Remember, if you have any questions about supplements as well, I'm able to answer them through my certificate in sports nutrition. We learned about safe supplement use. All right, let's go. 6 reps. And before working out, if you haven't worked out in a while, make sure you get a doctor's clearance. That's good. Happy with that progress today. Sticking with the 25 in the good morning. And I want to work on depth and feeling comfortable through the back with this weight. Progress comes in many, many forms. You shouldn't expect yourself to go up on every single exercise. Just make sure that you're working to your required RPE. I'd rather get in some extra reps with that than put some extra weight on at the moment. Okay, what do we want, guys? We want 20 kilos. So I need another 2. 2.5 and 2.5. 2.5 it is. All right. Oh, nice and snug. No chance of it feeling loose while we're working out. That's too distracting. Okay. Another 30 seconds rest. And then we're hammering into those. Okay, sitting up. You know, sometimes getting through a weight session is all in the mind. You can do it. Come into the session with a positive frame of mind and you can get through it. All right, let's go. Dumbbells up. Back foot elevated. Okay, split squat for 6. All right, let's go. Two more. Okay, remember we're doing a drop set on this last one. Back to 16 kilos. So, plate off each side. And aiming for another 6 reps on each leg. I'm going to start with that weaker leg because sometimes forget to do that. And as you can see, that right leg forward is such a struggle for me. So remember that when you're working out at home or at the gym. Let's go straight into it. No real rest. Okay, let's go for 6. Got this crew, stick with it. 3 more. All right, very happy with that. Straight into good mornings. Strong back and abs. Push those heels into the ground. Okay. It's not just lifting yourself back up. And you can see my range of motion is something that's improved as the sets have gone on. And that's just due to an old injury. And the warmer I am, the better it feels. So I'm able to go a little deeper. Hence why I kept the weights the same all 3 of those sets. And 20. That was a good set of drop set. All right. Book off the bench. I'm going to leave the bench there. Move into hip thrusts. Moving all the weights out of the way so you guys can see. So I only have 3 sets. Of these hip thrusts, but we're doing a triple drop set. So I'm not sure where I'm at with weight on a triple drop set, please. So I've got 30, 46 on the bar. I think I can have 56. Let's put another 5 each side. That brings us to 56 for 12. And then I'll take the 10 off for 10 reps, and then I've got another bar set up for 30 for 8 reps. Okay, so as the reps drop, the weight drops as well, okay? If you don't have a bench to set up your hip thrusts on, if you have a couch that's a suitable height and suitable stabilization for you, you could use that as well. I've got a power bag here, so you could use something like that, or guys, just do a glute thrust on the ground, okay? So laying down on the ground, bar is on the hips, and just hips up in the air. So that's a glute thrust. This way we're getting the hips up off the air because we've got our shoulders up on the bench for elevation. Make sure you have enough rest in between sets. This is our last working set with weights though, and then we're into a band finisher. So it's easier if you have a few separate bars to set up your different weights on. I'm just going to use 2 bars. That's why I haven't locked in the other weights. Your glutes should be on fire by the end of this triple set. Okay, so stay focused, keep your back strong, abs down, feet in where it's comfortable for you. Set yourself up on the bench. Okay, 12 reps here. Checking out from all right, pausing for a second, getting the 2 5s off either end. So if you're at the gym and you have your training partner there, you could get them to change the weights for you so you didn't have to get out from under the bar. 10 reps now. That was 30, 46. I might just go 25 kilo bag for the last one. Up on the hips. So I set my back up just about where your sports bra ends. Chin is tucked. One more. And rest. Now 4 minutes rest here. The bag up and out of the way. Set the weights back up on the bar. Getting ready for round 2. So we did 656, 46, 25. Glutes are definitely fatigued after that. Okay. Let's get into it. 12 reps. Bar comes down, extra weight comes off. And we're working for less reps, less weight. Triple drop set. 2, 3, up. Remember, the video gets uploaded to YouTube and to the website, so you can save it and work out later. Glutes are fatigued. 2 more. How that goes. That's definitely heavy enough for what we're doing today. Definitely no increase there. I think next week we'll set up a bar. Range of motion isn't as high with this. Coming down. Okay, minutes rest again. Still last. Working set with weights, guys. Shoulders tomorrow. Shoulders, chest, back, arms. Shoulders, chest, back, arms tomorrow. Upper body. Okay. 7 minutes rest coming to an end. Back under the bar. Last set, 12 reps. Weights off, 10. Bag, 8. All right, weights off. Roll it on. Back up. And up. All right, let's get that bag up. Last 8. Well done. All right, congratulations if you made it through that. That's tough. All right, back. Just putting the bench back so I can walk you through and finish up. Space to do some walks. So if you have a cotton band, pop it on, band will work fine. Prefer these as they don't roll up and it's greater resistance. Okay, clamps, they're a weakness for me, so I'm doing them 15 each side, just in the glute. So this whole workout is under an hour. Get your stretches in as well. Any rehab, and of course warm up a little bit more if you feel the need to than what I showed you. I'm already quite warm from 3 classes this morning. All right, we're away. Just doing glute thrust on the ground. And then pulses for 15. Down. All right, repeat that band finisher as many times as you like. And not as many times as you like. All right, start with 2 to 3 times. And then once you feel like you can go on from there, up to 4 times is enough with that band finisher. Remember, guys, if you have any questions at all, pop them into the comments below or head over to any number of our channels or our website, send off an info email, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have about nutrition coaching or personal training or group classes. All right, thank you, me, Jill at Aimfit, and I'll see you tomorrow for another